So you guys were funny for the cold open, right? Before I got here.
No, no, we're tired, and I'm depressed.
I'm goddamn.
I needed you guys to be funny.
All right.
You know what?
Hey,
I'm just gonna open a beer now. I don't care.
I get no respect.
Okay, 4 Picard minimum.
Yeah, that's right. 12 shots of Jameson.
Minison?
God damn it.
Sam Minison.
Sam Minison. The guy who screams and isn't very tall. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
All right, you
so
ready?
This beer is made by Anheuser-Busch.
Sweet, you're gay now.
Missouri.
Time for talk. I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil look me in the eye and I'll look the other way. What else could I do? I just stood at the doorway and you. I'd rather be drunk with you. I'd rather be drunk.
Hey, Internet. I'm tired. I'm Shaggy B. With me is Dracofunk.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm perfectly fine, and so is Scrodrick.
Am I really?
No. We're watching Star Trek Picard Season 3, Episode 8, it seems like.
Yes.
8's what it says up there. It's been years since last week.
It's been a long road.
It really has. And now here we are. And you know, like the world's turning upside down, cats and dogs sleeping together, Bud Lights covered in rainbows, and Star Trek is sort of decent again. And Dracofunk's going to tell us all about this episode.
Yes, I am. This episode aired April 6, 2023. It is titled Surrender. It has an IMDb rating, at least currently, of 8.7.
Interesting.
Which is down from yesterday, which, when I checked originally, it was 9.1.
That's a precipitous drop for a day, but as I've said many times, we're recording this the day after release, and 1 day worth of IMDb scores is not. I wouldn't put any money on that.
To beef, but all the other ones kind of
beef.
Beef.
To beef, but
the other ones have stayed pretty close to what they were today.
Okay.
Looking back, the episode 6 may have went down. Nope. Yeah, it did. Episode 6 went from 9.2 to 9.1. Episode 5 went 9.1 to 9.0.
So this is the biggest change since release.
Not necessarily, because this is the biggest change. Well, ask me again in a week.
Right.
Because I record these, but then I re-update them like when we put them in. So the score that was on the spreadsheet was what it was. I've updated it now, but
you just voice over all this part.
No, when I do the score now, I update the spreadsheet. So, like I've done that the past couple days.
Gotcha. Okay.
But
interesting.
Okay, so now you know about it. Now, how do you watch it?
Man, I've been drinking this energy drink, and I'm full of gas right now.
That's how you watch it. You need to be full of gas.
You have to buy a Dollar Tree energy drink and drink most of it before you talk to people, and that's the only way you can live with yourself.
Oh, hey, it's time to get ready to record.
I hear music.
That was my
coming from on high.
Yeah.
So go to ParamountAllAccess.io and enter your credit card information and make the check payable to Scrodrick at gmail.com. And and I will send you this episode.
Yes, via carrier pigeon.
Yes. via
With a
singing
pizza roll.
via singing telegram and
Yeah.
So
a pigeon. If a pigeon shows up on your doorstep and shits out a USB thumb drive, it'll have this episode on it.
if it comes out sideways, I'm sorry you had to witness that. But no, go to ParamountPlus.com and find this episode somehow using your voodoo powers. And
No, not Voodoo. Paramount Plus.
use your capitalist powers and
Yeah. Because Voodoo's another streaming service because there is no God.
Oh.
So once you find this episode,
yeah. Then get it going, and then like pause it, and then we'll rewind at the beginning. We all will together as one. We love you
As one.
Now I'm trying to make it all religious, and it's not working. But no, go ahead and press play, pause it, hit the rewind, get it back to the beginning, and then we'll give you a 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, and you'll be synced up with us. Maybe.
That's right. Yeah.
And we should probably say the title of the episode when it comes up on the screen. That way you know that you're with us.
Seems like a good plan.
Yeah. Since I
like that plan.
Kind of
I will
stream of consciousness that,
Yeah, I will probably forget to do it. But I like the plan.
Surrender to the plan.
That's wise.
You should just do it now so you don't forget.
Surrender.
You're not synced up with us, fuck.
Oh, shit. Well,
speaking of syncing.
Oh, I am at least balls deep. But we should see if our recordings are together at a quarter till.
Now! Hello?
All right.
Okay. Like after that, you were all
we had to do
away.
a customary moment of silence afterwards.
Yeah, that way when you're looking at the waveform, you have the spike and then the nothing, and then you're like, oh, that must be the thing. See, we did you a service.
Yeah. Okay, give us
That's
that
right.
countdown.
All right, this is Star Trek Picard, Season 3, Episode 8, Surrender. And we're starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
I almost forgot to start.
I was hearing 2 countdowns because of latency.
We're not going to skip the intro. We're watching the splash screen right now. And here's the recap.
Jonathan Frakes is doing awesome this season.
He really is, yeah.
Again.
He's the chosen one. Chosen one!
Oh, look how...
Although props to Shaw during this part, because he right away blow the turbo lift,
Yeah.
He makes some pretty solid decisions that get overridden by the,
Yeah.
the hero cast.
Yeah. He's not the worst captain out there.
No.
He doesn't have that,
CBS Studios
fire.
production.
Yep. The episode in earnest has started.
Ooh, space is on fire.
I thought that was like one of those golden 9mm lighters, you know?
Yeah.
Or 1911, not 9mm. You know what I mean.
She had to
Yes.
light up a joint on the bridge.
I just want the fire suppression system to go crazy. I'm
That'd
like
be pretty
constantly be putting it out.
Why do we have original series sound effects going on the bridge here?
They've been going on like
Yeah, I just kind of wonder why.
it's Neo Constitution class. The Starfleet went retro. It's like the Mustangs the last decade and a half.
Damn it.
And then, Lieutenant Murtaugh is too old for the you know?
Yeah. Use the old hack into a shuttle trick.
They have to get to the shuttle. Data could do it.
He was situationally aware enough not to run into the wall. I'm guessing nobody else can see his eyes turn red.
Apparently not. Oh, he's doing that thing where he possesses people. Okay.
Huh.
He did that with Sydney in the last episode.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Taking your arms, taking your legs. I do appreciate that Patrick Stewart behaves more like Picard in this season. He didn't really seem like Picard in the first 2 seasons.
No, he was old man that got to be yelled at the first 2 seasons. Like, you're old and out of touch.
Yeah.
Surrender.
Surrender.
All right, we forgot. Shit.
Yeah, I got distracted because there was a bunch of noise outside right when the title card hit, of course.
I got distracted because I'm tired.
Oh.
And now you do.
I feel uncomfortable. Yeah, he's doing great.
Yeah, it's fine.
Data usually came up with those traps, dude.
Brent Spiner just gets to stand there.
Crop dusting the lab.
What's that smell? What's that smell?
CG tier. Nobody understands me. Like, for now.
Powering down.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
The Forge says it.
Did you just hear me mute that?
I did, yes.
Well, see, if you listen to the Audacity files, you catch all those things that I try to mute out of the main recording. All that gas from the energy drinks coming back up, so I'm muting
yeah.
out like colossal burps.
Had to rip it. Let's see. Who can die? Oh, okay.
It's always the Bajorans.
It always is.
Well, Chief O'Brien isn't here to suffer, so... Alright, time for spicy knockoff Doritos. Huh. Hey, we specifically know the weird shit you can do. That's great.
Yep, figured it was her. Yeah, nobody tried to defend her.
Wait, his Bajoran family name is Matthew?
Apparently, yeah. He might be half Bajoran.
Probably, but...
The nose ridges are kind of...
Oh, shit.
Send Lore to the bridge.
No, he's their friend, though. Enemy of his enemy.
Yeah, Lore's game is pretty much don't do what Starfleet wants him to.
Like, we hate that plot point, so we're gonna shit on it now.
Yep. God. And then stomp on the ashes.
Glad he keeps an old style phaser around that can vaporize those things.
Mm.
Oh, hey. That's handy. Hey, I know a guy like that.
It just so happens.
90 teraflops is, you know. Yeah, I love that everybody hates Chateau Picard.
I mean, I guess since his brother died.
Yeah, it's just gone downhill.
Yeah, it's just riding along on name now. Good thing there's no money.
You may want to like disconnect his arms or something.
Nah.
He'll be fine. Well, didn't go well.
It's fine.
Oh, hey, that's a razor flip, like folding. that's a flip razor bendy screen phone on top of a thing. It's just a razor flip phone. Onto my phone.
Can you like take over the ship?
That'd be a good idea.
Beam like the changelings into space?
They'll just turn into spaceborne life forms like the one episode of Deep Space Nine.
And then phaser them.
Oh, well. That's different.
Yeah, that's what it said. Shaky cam.
Oh, a
Thermal
thermal
detonator.
Commercial
He's so
break.
mad at you, he brought it from another universe.
Yeah, really.
What about B4 and Lao?
Yeah, really.
Oh, there's Tasha.
Here you go. Yeah. Do like a tentacle thing and snatch it. Like that's. Yeah, you killed Wesley. We're like 10% farther into the like ominous speeches side of things to where like it's starting to lose me.
Well, you see, I'm crazy, so.
Hit the switch. Yeah.
Please tell this. Please read your poem.
Good. We've seen him die 3 times now. That's great. More than 3 times.
Take in all that breath that you need.
Yeah. Oh, I've never seen this before. Straight out through the view screen. Nice.
As the ship's powering up, like I love that.
Yeah.
Did somebody phaser her?
Well, it's good to know that changelings also can't do too well in the vacuum.
To be fair, she's a different changeling where they.
That's probably not going to help either.
Yeah, because there was the episode that had the same actor that plays Martok played a changeling that was like a space creature.
Oh, yeah.
Phasers? Okay.
They've forgotten how to animate those.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's not everything you've got, dude. Like, keep firing.
Well,
Phasers get installed on Tuesday.
yeah.
They're just there for show. They've been converted into just like pyrotechnics for the whatever festival day it was.
I really love Worf. Like
He's so good, yeah.
It-
I think the first time we've heard that theme in this series. That's the first time we've had everybody in the same ship.
What movie was that from?
Shave your beard.
thank you for acknowledging that, because it's like, oh, Data and Picard in the movies, and it's like, no, Data and Geordi.
Exactly. Yeah.
So whose weapons are those?
I don't know. It's like, they're not even. It's like,
You know who they're missing?
Leslie.
Argyle.
It's good news that it's not like,
Him?
yeah. All right, I forgot they have a cloaking.
Oh, yeah. Like, how did they... Oh, yeah, they stole it.
The only counselor in the fleet.
Yeah, really? Ours has redacts, but
Eh,
yeah.
it was very good.
I mean, Troy's effectiveness is debatable too, but oh, she can mind meld?
Oh, right over there. Like, oh,
There's a door behind me. Crap.
oh God, they're everywhere.
Jeez, her amazing mental powers. Have you ever seen a door? Jack, if I showed you a shoe, would you recognize it? This is something we call a salad.
Have you ever seen this shoe? Oh God, I saw it just now.
Maybe you don't want to open that door.
It's on fire on the other side. Okay. He just burned his hand.
Okay, so Shaw just gave up,
Yep.
like completely. He's just like, they're just gonna kill us. Don't try to fight them. Just let it happen. And then, okay, you got your ship back through no fault of yours. Okay, fine. Someone else take charge and deal with it. And then, like, all the interlopers just go into his conference room and hang out.
Yep,
Like-
they just took over the ship.
Like, what the is he even doing there?
He's probably at that point. Maybe he was like in command and like, you guys go talk amongst yourself. I'm gonna like survey the ship and like be in command.
I mean, honestly, if I was him at this point, I would take the captain's yacht and leave. Like, I would just be like, fuck you, I'll meet you at Starbase.
You know what,
Dumb
though?
fuck.
He is on the safe ship, like, right now, because they can cloak.
True.
He's like, you know what? There's so much experience in this room. I'm just going to hang out. You guys take care of it. Because that's probably how I would handle it. It's like, you know, I hate you, but you have so much experience with weird shit. I'm just going to leave it to you.
Right. like that really took me out of the everybody in the conference room scene a little bit. And I started to say something. I was like, no, I should probably shut up and just let the moment happen. But like suddenly they're just in there. Like none of the actual crew of the ship is in there. It's like the bridge conference room, and they're just here. Now we're here.
I mean, it is like a state of emergency. It's like, oh shit, the Federation's compromised, so they're the hierarchy right now.
I guess they are. It's just
How would you rate
Man.
this, Scrodrick?
Like 8.5. Like I was really happy to see like Data's most treasured memories be like Tasha Yar and memories of like hanging out with his friends playing poker and his cat. Like that's like really human of him, you know, as he was striving to become more human as the series went on. To see that those were his most treasured memories was like great. And then, you know, his memories define him, and that's how he, you know, overpowered Lore. Like, here, have my memories, and in doing so, you're going to become me. So
What about
I
you,
like
Shaggy
that.
B?
yeah, I can agree with all of that. Yeah, I think 8.5 is about right. I'm struggling more and more with Captain Shaw. Like his character is like he has to be there because there has to be a captain on this ship. And that's kind of like with each episode, it's like he becomes less and less relevant.
Well, like, I don't know, like, I like the character, and in his defense, like, he's making decisions and then being ignored by everyone. Like,
Yeah.
hey, there's changelings in the turbo lift. Blow the turbo lift. No, I'm not gonna do that. You would have just solved the whole problem, and now, like, bald Vulcan lady's dead. Tavine.
See, right.
Like,
Yeah, and
if
like-
they would have just listened to him, he'd be dead. And that sucks for him, but at the same time, he would be protecting his crew, but nobody listens to him.
Right. And that where I'm kind of at right now is like this has to be building to some kind of payoff with him. Like either that or just his entire existence is going to pull me out of this show. Right? like there's got to be something coming in the last couple episodes where, you know, like he learns from all this to take more risks, or to, you know, be more impulsive, or to be less by the book, or something.
He was literally like, blow me up to save the ship, please. Nah, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And
like, I can respect his decision, but at the same time, it's like, when they aren't going to listen to him, what can he do? He's like, F it, you guys take it, you know, whatever.
right. And that's
He's like
and
Captain
that's
Cuck.
Exactly. Exactly. And how did that guy get to be captain of the Titan?
Well,
Like,
but there's so much seniority in there, he can't override them either.
I know.
Like,
It's just-
I want to see a show where he's actually in charge, because I actually like how sarcastic he is and how much of an asshole he is.
I don't want to see him have to work with Seven.
No. I want to see, or if they do continue on that, like, have him come around somehow. But yeah, that was kind of a bad choice.
Yeah, and that's and there. I think we're hitting on the same thing. There is like if this whole experience for him is not a transition into a character development.
Yes, yeah. No, I'm with you there.
Yeah, then literally his entire existence in this show will be a waste of time.
Good old Captain Cook. Yep.
yeah, and I just have this vision of him just slowly fading into obscurity in the next 2 episodes to the point that it's like, oh yeah, he existed and nobody cares. And then it's like, well, why was he there? Why did everybody get off scot-free with not, taking his orders? Like, does anybody, like, what happened to him afterward? It's just going to leave so much shit on the table if they don't do something with that. It just, I don't know. It's just, I don't. They're writing themselves into a corner, and I don't know if I have faith that they can write themselves back out of it. But
Rick.
aside from that, I'm pretty happy with this. I do like the way they wrote Data. I like that it's showing Brent Spiner's range really well to be able to play Data as a seasoned old dude and still make it believable as Data. Like, I believe Brent Spiner as new Data, even though he's a completely different person than he was last time he was Data. I believe him better as that as I believe Marina Sirtis as Counselor Troy right now. Like, she does not seem like Counselor Troy at all.
No, she seems like Marina Sirtis.
Yeah, and
which is fine. Like, I like
Yeah.
crude Marina Sirtis.
yeah, absolutely. But she doesn't seem like Counselor Troy. But Data seems like Data, even though he's not Data. And that speaks to Brent Spiner's ability. So yeah, a lot of good stuff in this episode. And I don't know. That's where I'm at, is that dichotomy. It's like Data was fantastic. Captain Shaw is, I have no idea what to think about him anymore. Then everything else is fine. Dracofunk, what about you?
I actually rated it an 8, so I feel like I rated it the lowest, but I enjoyed the episode. I kind of figured out already how Data was going to win. So
Yeah.
Like, the whole time, the memories are what makes me. I'm just going to give them all to you.
Yeah, when he
Kinda-
started just like freely handing them, it was like, something's up.
Yeah.
I kind of figured it out as soon as he said the memories are what makes me.
Yeah.
Like, you're just going to give him all your memories and then take him over. I was really happy to see Spot, though. Spot should have had a seat at that table, right next to Argyle.
I mean, Spot's dead.
Spot's very dead. Even
So
Spot's
is Picard.
even Spot's iguana babies are dead.
Positronic cat. We could have had a positronic cat.
That would have been a cat that can't feel emotions.
No, only feels one emotion: rage.
Yes.
Pure rage.
So a cat.
Good night, everybody.
Good
Good
night,
night.
everybody.
Oh God.